Hello friends, and welcome to one more live stream. This time it is from Dagdrömmar by Hanna Karlzon. And I have put a paper over this page because I have already colored it. We're going to color this page. And I have already colored these as well. So they are all nice and protected. Now I'm going in with my new colors. My water-soluble wax crayons by Karlzon. I'm going to be using a mix of blues, light blue, Prussian blue, blue and sapphire blue, and light cobalt blue hue. That's why I have protected my page, so I won't get new colors on my finished page. Wouldn't be fun. Going to start by scribbling it on like I'm usually doing. Just putting color on the page. Doesn't really matter what it looks like right now. Everything will look much better once the water is added. Thank you! I wanted to do something quite quick, and hopefully I'll be able to actually finish this in just one stream. Thank you! Let me see. I want something dark here as well. Sometimes you just need a page that'll be quick to finish. I'm also trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. I have been using lots of pinks and purples lately. And, and now it's time for something different. Why do I get these bumps? I know you can see them. Oh, gel pen. Alright, I didn't know gel pen went through, but apparently it does. Well, not went through, but created small bumps that can be a bit of a nuisance when you're coloring on top of it. No, I don't sharpen them, but they're quite new. As you see here, I'm just using the sides, and then it keeps sharp. Yes, I'm a bad girl, I know, but I have finished some, and I did finish a page today, so I thought, why not? And this one should be really quick. I needed something quick after my exam was finished. Oh, you want me to name all the colors again? This is light blue. I used Prussian blue before, light cobalt blue hue, sapphire blue, and blue. Sometimes you just need something quick. There's nothing wrong with that, I hope. Let me make sure you can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, your favorite color is blue. That's nice. I'm a really bad girl. I usually forget blue is a color. You know, jeans are the color blue. I don't know why, but since I was little, I just kind of forgot. It was actually a color. But blue is a nice color. It's really soft and goes with everything. I think I'll also be going to using quite a lot of ink tints, and then I'll be shading with pencils. I think that's the way I'll choose to go today. I don't ever get any lines, and I don't feel like I'm putting that much on. When are you getting lines? And this isn't pastels. These are water-soluble wax crayons. When do you get lines? Time for the last color. No problem at all. This is a hole in the leaf, right? Now it is anyway. I'm sorry I'm moving the camera so much, but I have to so you can actually see what I'm doing. Thank you so much for all the hearts. Good. Nice and messy. Taking my paper so I'm sure I'm not messing it up. And my water brush. Might actually take my bigger one. Nice big tip. Loaded with water. Whoops. Have to be careful along the edge of the paper because I have already colored all the surrounding pages. So got to be careful, especially up here because I really like the color, the page on the other side. Thank you. Why do you think so? Just a second, I really have to check if I'm messing it up. Oh, a little bit, a little tiny bit. Have to be more careful. Thank you. I'm really happy you think so. I will have to learn to use new colors in a different way than just dabbing, I guess. But I really like this technique. I think it gives such a soft look. Also, nobody would ever be able to steal my book because I leave my fingerprints all over. Thank you. So are you. You're so sweet. Well, the first times I used my new colors, I just couldn't get them to lay nicely. So I got so frustrated that I put my fingers into it, and then I figured out that's the way I like to use them. I think they blend way better when you're just dabbing. Is it okay if I tell you the colors when I'm done? Because it does dry quite quickly, and if you aren't going to mix the colors together, then you will have a couple of lines, and I don't want lines. But I will tell you the colors, I promise. Have to be careful down here as well. Yes, lines are yucky. No, this is New Colors 2 by Cavendish. They are water-soluble wax crayon, and they are quite amazing. Thank you. You are always so patient with me when I'm doing my dabbing. I actually don't know if you could do this with Inktense. I have to try it someday. Thank you. It's quite relaxing to do as well. It's like I can't even color anymore without streaming, actually. Aww, like music to your ears, that's so sweet. Also, all my dabbing, maybe the bass or some drums or something like that. Thank you. I absolutely love streaming, and I would love to watch somebody stream. But we don't have a lot of colorists who stream. I think that's a shame. Because it's so much fun and everybody is so nice. I don't even dare to think about how many hours some of you spend each week just watching me stream. Thank you. I love watching all my childish scribbles turn into something nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, you do need a few new colors. You need more than a few. Of course, I would love to watch. And we don't care about your kids making noises. It's just charming. My boyfriend is making noises sometimes as well. Nobody has complained. Yay! I have only worked on the background, so you didn't miss too much. Over the 40 set. That's a good amount, I think. Thank you. Thought I should do something different than I usually do. Some different colors at least. So there will be absolutely no purple and no pink on this page. I think I'll primarily use greens and blues. Yes, I am. I love my new colors too. Can't believe I used to hate them. But I have learned my lesson. Don't judge an art medium before you have put your fingers in it. Thank you so much for all the hearts. Yeah, I love new colors as well. They are amazing. I just wish I could get my hands on the 126 set. But it seems like they aren't making them anymore or something like that. I'm so frustrated. Oh, I haven't heard about those. Tell me more. I need to know more. Oh, these are so good for night skies. Such a great choice. But what's special about these new pencils from Derwent? I haven't heard anything about them. Where did you hear about them? I have to make some research after the stream, I see. I would love new special pencils. Pro color sounds quite promising. At least it's a promising name. Oh, that's great. I love how you can figure out my media about how I use it. That wouldn't be too bad. I would miss my blackberry, but I would have to stock up on it before they totally lost that Karlzon line. Oh, black barrel. Wow. That sounds really great. I would love to have some new pencils. Like I don't have enough already, but I'm a penciloholic. Not so anonymous. I'm not totally sure, but I want to use colors that I'm not normally using. So maybe the cool greens. I don't want it to be totally unnatural. That's all I know. That's true, one can never have enough. Oops, I missed the inside of the sleeve. Good thing I noticed it before I went to wash my hands. Be back in just a second. Okay, I have tried something new with the new colors. They stain. None of the other colors I have tried are staining. Well, alright, you asked me what colors I used. I used sapphire blue, light blue, blue, Prussian blue, and light cobalt blue hue. Oh, fall colors could be quite nice, but would it fit with the background? Hello, thank you. I'll just put these aside now. And I'll be working with a bit of ink tints now. And you want me to use some kind of fall colors? Well, you decide. So that are warm greens then. And maybe some orangey red crystals. That could be quite cute. Okay. Fern. Fern, fern, fern. Come and play with us. Yay, fall. I don't agree. I don't like contrasting colors, but I will do whatever you want me to today. So we are using fern. But first I'm going to try and dissolve a bit of the new colors in the leaves, so the colors won't get too contaminated. Same on the crystals. Get a bit of the excess color off. Oops, I put some blue right in the middle of the acorn. That's a weird place. At least you can color right over this without problems. but I still want to get the worst blue off. Especially now we are going to use warm greens. Alright, we are almost there. Good. Oh, I'm so sorry I took your prime time. That's not nice of me at all. Yeah, I love doing big sections like this. I used to be really scared of big sections, but I figured out that I can put down a layer of ink tints or something else similar, and then I can shade with my normal pencils. Then I'll get less of those stupid lines. That would be great. It's just strange that they haven't contacted any colorists to spread the word about their new pencils, I think. Because Derwent is quite a popular brand, so could have given them quite some money, I think. Okay. Hope this page will be just as quick as I was hoping. I was really in the mood for doing something quick. Of course you're interesting to watch. Don't say that. I would love to watch. Quite like this green along with this kind of blue. Thank you for forcing me. Thank you. You want the orangey red beetle as well? That's good, Vanilla. Might actually do some dark blue splashes in the background. That could be fun. And I'll do that as soon as I'm done with all the green and the leaves. That's interesting. I haven't ever seen anyone work on a canvas before. Don't you dare belittle yourself. hello, thank you very much. I think I made a mistake here. Fixed. Now we know that Inktense goes on top of new colors without problem. Learn something new all the time. The tip of my Inktense are looking really crazy right now. Yes, it does. It's a water brush and I love it. And you don't have to dip your brush all the time. Look at this pencil. Would be fun to actually use it as a pencil when it's looking like this. Yeah, I did not think of that. But thank you so much for the tip. I'll have to do it from now on. Usually don't use that much Inktense at a time just from the tip. So I've never thought about it, but it's a great tip, so thank you. I have never tried a dry paintbrush for coloring actually, so I don't know. I love my water brush. Oh, that's a lie. I'm sorry, I use dry brushes when I'm working with acrylics. Because then I don't want any extra water. I dilute my paint before I add it into my book. I'm using a really cheap set of 3 from eBay. It doesn't have a brand. It's just the cheapest I could find. And I've just kept using it because they work absolutely fine. So I didn't see a reason. You're welcome. Didn't see a reason to buy any fancy ones when they worked as nicely as they did. Clean my brush. Okay, time to... Oh, what did we want? Oh yeah, now I remember. I wanted something dark splashing on the background. What do I want? Deep indigo? Oh, that's so great, Franco. Let's do something crazy. Wet it really nicely. Come, come, come. Splash, 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 splash. Can you see it? Splashing Inktense everywhere. give a little bit more interest to the background. No, you can't see it. What if I zoom in a bit? There it is. Tiny little splashes. Just to add a little bit to the page. Come on, splash. There you go. There we go. Just wanted a little bit more interest to the background. So much ink tins wasted, but it's all right. Oh man, and my brush will be stained forever. So much ink tins. Come on, brush. This is crazy. Usually don't use that much, perhaps because I usually use a smaller brush. There we go. All clean. Good. Splashes is done. Time to shade our leaves. Hello, neighbor. You wanted me to use warm greens. Chromium green opaque and chrome oxide green, I think. Just going to sharpen a bit. It's going to be quite detailed. There we go. Chromium green opaque and the chrome oxide green. Let's see what I will figure out. I think they'll be kind of striped. No, I don't. I'm sorry. The book has too many bowing pages, and I don't think I would ever color in them. I'm sorry. I think the patterned stripes on the leaves will be glitter or something like that. Hope it's noticeable that I used 2 different kinds of green for shading. Yes, polychromos. 72 pieces of faber-castell. Didn't even know they made those. I thought it was only 60 and then 120. Are you sure they aren't fake? Good, not the polychromos. One leaf. Quite like the effect it has. So I'll continue. That's the same stripe. Oh, the classics. Makes more sense now. No, it dries extremely quickly. And it makes Hanna's paper way better. Thank you, Franco. Quite like to do something different for a change, actually. Thank you for making me. I wish Amazon was as cheap for us in Scandinavia. I envy you all so much. Not that one, this one. And this one. Yeah, you can never qualify for free shipping if you want it to ship to Denmark, so doesn't matter for me. Really wish they would make a Scandinavian Amazon. That would be amazing. All my colorist friends are great. Every single one of them. We all have our own talents. That makes our coloring unique. So, shouldn't we have a fun little conversation? Like last time I colored in Dagdrömmar. So, someone asked us all a random question about anything. Yay! This page is so quick. And I haven't ruined the other side. So happy. Thank you! I was a bit afraid that I would mess up the back side. But looks like I didn't. Which is great. Because I really do love my snail house. And I think it's extremely funny. Because in Danish, this isn't called a shell, it's called a snail house. It's sneglehus. So I think it's funny, it's a snail with a house on its back. It's very literally colored. So I think it's the same in Swedish, but I'm not sure. Okay, see you, Franco. Have a great evening. No need to be sorry, thank you. You're all having a great time chatting, and that's the most important thing. I'm not streaming just to get compliments, but it is a nice a nice thing. I wouldn't have any idea how I should shade these leaves if it wasn't for the stripes. Oh, of course, couldn't leave hubby hanging. I'm so happy you all talked me into doing fall colors. I'm really liking how it's turning out. I'm getting so much better by having all of you watching me color. It's so much more than I could have hoped for when I started streaming. I actually don't really worry too much about where the light source is coming from on a piece like this. But yes, that might be where the light is coming from. I will make sure to make the lightest parts in the middle of the beetles. Thank you. I hadn't even considered it. I just wanted the leaves to look less flat, so just colored. Oh, thank you. You are such a nice person as well. All of you are. Which makes it such a joy to stream. Thank you. Is it okay if I screenshot your comment? Now it's done. Thank you. Want to save that one. You're all just boosting my confidence every time I'm streaming. Oh, you're all so sweet. That would be amazing. Sometimes I really wish the world was a bit smaller. I would love to come visit you all. You are very welcome here as well. But I don't have much room. I love how your hobby agrees. Yeah, me too. I learn something new every single stream. I hope that would be fun. So tell me, which coloring book have you colored the most pages in? I think for me it might actually be Dagdrömmar, as I'm working in right now. Maybe when I start work and get some dollars. Oh, but I'm still a student for 1.5 more years, so it takes forever to get to be a social worker. It takes forever. So you had colored the most in Fairies in Wonderland. That sounds wonderful. Maybe mine is Secret Garden after all, but I'm not sure. It's such an old book. Oh, Daydreams as well. Yeah, Enchanted Forest, I have done quite a lot in that one as well. But I think it's between Dagdrömmar and Secret Garden for me. But Secret Garden will slowly come down on that list. I would love to actually be able to finish a book one day. Wouldn't surprise me if it was going to be Dagdrömmar actually. It's a book I seem to always come back to somehow. Yeah. I have a lot of books that I have just colored a couple pages in as well. Whee! I want to finish one. It'll take years, but I really want to. Yeah, I want to finish it as well. That's why I'm coloring in it right now. Okay, just one page. You have to start somewhere. Okay. I think these patterned stripes will be gold, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see what I figure out when we get there. Now I'm going to take some ink tins again and make sure that the branch is nice. What do you think about? I want it to be a warm color so I can shade with a cool one. Saddle brown. I think saddle brown would be nice. Where is it? There it is. Saddle brown. Oh, the live stream is stopping now, so I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, up and running again. Let's get right into it. Welcome back, sweet friends. I'm having too much fun coloring with all of you to stop now. Hvad er klokken, min elskede? Er den 20 i 12 eller 12 i 20? 20, 12. Okay. It's 8:15 p.m. So I'll just have time to finish this page before my nighttime shower. That's such great timing. Going to color the top of the acorns here as well. Just to give them some base color and also to give the Hanna Karlzon paper a bit more tooth. Have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Wow, 9 hours. That's so crazy. It's too much. I'm very happy to hear that you enjoyed it. Good. Now for pencil shading. This is such a quick technique and I recommend it to everybody. Good. Let me see, where did I hide my browns? Burnt umber. Maybe some bistra. Yeah. Oh, raw umber. That's fine as well. So we are using wool and burnt umber to shade the branch. It is quite dry now, so I'll just go in. No, not quite dry enough. Let's color the crystals then. And you wanted me to use some kind of fall colors, so Indian red, that and that. Just sharpening them because we are going to color some quite small spaces. Good. While we wait for the ink tints to dry, I'll use light yellow ochre, terracotta and Indian red to give some color to our crystals. How should I think I'll go from down here as well, and from the top here. I will actually add a bit of cream as well. Well, what color did you see last time? I have had this color in the last stream as well. Did you see the green one last time, or? Yeah, you saw the green. I changed my nail color yesterday. It was so chipped after I had done the dishes, so I kind of had to. I hope these colors are autumny enough for all of you. I am trying my best to abide by your wishes. At last I'm going in with cream to make sure that the highlights will stay. Quite like that. Almost looks like a fire gem, doesn't it? Thank you. I know. I will do one soon, I really promise. I'm going to finish a couple of pages perhaps, and then I'll start a romantic country one. I love them as well. I just haven't started them yet. They are a bit intimidating, I think, because I have seen so many wonderful colorings in the books. I haven't dared to color in them yet either, but Naya had just promised that I will, so I better do it. Oh, it sounds lovely with a ballerina. 2 gems down, 5 to go. I have no idea how to shade this one. Such a tiny pattern. I will do it. If I have some time left tomorrow, I'll try to finish at least 1 page, and then I'll be able to start some romantic country coloring. Don't like details this tiny. It's just a little bit too small. This was perfect. Oops, looks like I made a mistake down there. That's all right. Please tell me if it's annoying that I'm humming from time to time. Can't help myself. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yay, that's good, Jerry. I'm almost finished with this page now. Which was my goal. I just wanted to color something quick. Didn't know it would actually be pretty. Yeah, I love constructive criticism as well. But nobody dare critique me, and I wish they would. I really wish they would. Just tell me all my little mistakes. We can all improve. Yeah, I have to jump in. I just have to jump in. I must admit, it's actually the brown ink that intimidates me the most. guess. I promise I will start a page. When I'm finished with this one, we can actually choose the page together if you want to. Yay! A single page, because I also have a color along that I need to to actually color a bit in myself. Can't hold the color along without coloring the pictures, can you? And I still have the oral part of my exam to prepare for. So a single page would be best. And I don't like deadlines and stuff like that. Because I am so bad at keeping them. And then I just feel like crap for ages and ages. Now you can DM me all you want. You just have to practice. I used to absolutely hate backgrounds, and I only did pages with as little backgrounds as possible, or as big a background as possible, so I could use my soft pastels. Two gems left. And Dwayne has come to Denmark now as well. I love doing backgrounds. Yeah. But I didn't know Color by Charles did backgrounds. I haven't seen any of hers. Yes. I don't want to mess any of my pages either, but sometimes you just have to. And then just take your time. That's the most important thing when trying to learn new things. Take your time. There's no pressure. Yes, watch some YouTube videos. I'm sorry, the lighting is getting quite bad. It's raining and I will do everything I can to use natural lighting, because the only lighting I have is quite yellow and warm and it messes up the colors. But tell me if you want me to turn on a lamp, then I'll do it. Yeah, other people usually can't see if you mess up. Whoa, which page did you pull out? Thank you for the heart. Oh. Yeah, inkpens and pastel pencils doesn't sound like the best combination ever. Thank you. I'm really happy with it. And I'm really happy with the Wayne. So, having a great night right now. Having a really great night. I have only ever torn out one page that wasn't meant to go out. And it was my hippogriff in Mythomorphia because I got a copy with printing mistakes. So I might as well tear it out if I wanted to save it. So now it's over our bed. Watching our dreams and making sure it doesn't have nightmares. At least that's what I like to imagine. But I have taken pages out of Vivi Sugarin then, because I feel like it's meant to do that. I couldn't whip out pages in a book like this either, I really couldn't. People keep saying to me that those books are intimidating, but I don't see why. They're all square. All the drawings are square. It's gone. And I'm so happy it's gone. If I still had it, I wouldn't be coloring now. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, all those stupid headaches. Wish we could all just be without them. Alright, let's shade the branch and then we'll do the box and then add a bit of gold and then we are done. Nice and quick. And please, I feel like a parrot, I'm repeating myself all the time. Please tell me if you think I should turn on some light. Thank you. I will be using raw umber and burnt umber to shade my branch. Just doing some random shading to give it a bit of life. That would be quite fun to give it to a school. Oh no, 4 days. I think the worst I've had was 2.5 days, and that was worse enough, bad enough for me. So, oh, I really feel for you. Migraines are made by the devil. Talking to me about faces and backgrounds, or somebody else? Because I do feel like I'm trying to practice both. Yeah, thank you. You're all so sweet with every single stream. Bye. My mom's name is Linda. think I will add a little bit of dark sepia to the top of the acorns as well, just to make sure there's a bit more definition. Yeah, the two browns will be the same as on the branch. It's incredible how small and yet how incredibly big the world can be at the same time, right? It's quite fun how I don't feel self-conscious at all when I'm live streaming. But I would hate it if somebody was actually to watch me color if they sat next to me. My purple elf girl, yeah, she's finished. And you'll see the finished result in a couple of days. Or you can send me a personal message and I'll send you a sneak peek. Alright, acorns are finished. Now it's time for the beetles. Yeah, that's a good guess. It is Dagdrömmar. I think I can remove this page now. I'm done with the water media. They look so nice together. I might actually put it back so I don't mess it up. Alright, help me people. Which color should I use for the beetles? Let me think. What about some dark red? No, oh, I don't know. Dark green. Dark green. Thank you. Blue beetles and dark green. Gold here. Oh, golden beetles. That's an amazing idea. Thank you. I'm stealing that idea right away. Golden beetles it is. I'll be using bistra, brown ochre, light yellow ochre, and cream. Yeah, Dagdrömmar means daydreams. Dagdrömme på dansk. What should I do without all of you? Without of all of you, I would actually have to decide something myself. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I think I'll use some gold glitter for his little legs. That could be fun. I have to add a bit more of the dark here. It looks like it doesn't belong to the body. Haven't colored gem box in such a long time. Can't even remember if I'm doing it correctly. Maybe it'll look more correct when I have put some really white gel pen on top. Good. Are you sure you don't want me to turn on some light? Let me see. Is that better? Don't know. Just checking my gold pen. Yeah, that would be just fine. I'm adding my golden stripes to my leaves now. Quite like the golden stripes. Just have to be careful so I cover up all the black stripes. Thank you. Thought it would give it something special. Have to move my book around. Start down here then, so I don't put my hands in the wet gel pen. Thank you so much for the hearts. Makes me so happy to see. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. My gel pen is acting up. Yeah, maybe a more brownish gold. I'm not quite sure, it doesn't have a name. Looked gold before I turned on the light. So we'll see in the daylight tomorrow what it actually is. Thank you. I'm trying to do as you said and make this very fallen warm against the blue background. Thank you. I just hope that the glitter will show up in photos. What should we do with the little buck legs? Should they be black or should they be gold as well? And what about the dots on his back? Should they be black or should they be white? I think they should be black. And then we'll make some white highlights. White, maybe black. It's always nice when you all agree. Yeah, that's a good tip, but it's making it hard to take a good picture if I have to hold up the page. I might just post a little video along with it. About half of his spots. Thank you for the heart. More glitter stripes. So many glitter stripes. I'm just hoping it won't rub off onto my scroll on the other page. Okay, do any of you know if the glitter gel pen will be sealed if I add some fixative. Would it help? Because usually when I use a glitter gel pen, it will rub off on the other side. And I don't want that because I'm really proud of my squirrel. I would hate for it to be ruined. So I would love some advice. That's true, but I really don't want my glitter to rub out on my squirrel. Yeah, it will be sealed. Oh, good. Then I will have to add some fixative. Thank you. Well, May say it will, so I'm deciding to trust her. We'll see. Or else I'll just add some clear nail polish or something like that. We have to be creative. Yeah, I really hope it'll work. Because I really don't want gold glitter all over my squirrel. Wouldn't be the end, but it would be sad. Yeah, I have used hairspray as well, but at the moment I only have some with glitter in it. And I think that would defeat the purpose of trying to seal in the glitter. But I used to use hairspray as well. What? No, I haven't seen that. Oh, you're making me want to buy so much new stuff, you are? Yeah. Mine hasn't yellowed either. I haven't had any problems. Oh, I should have done this before I did all the stripes. I never learn, do I? It sounds so cool. So many new things I want to buy. Okay, last golden stripes, and then we'll add some white highlights to our acorns, and then we are done. Yeah, I know. It's so annoying. Don't want sticky pages. But I do have some fixative, so I might as well use it. really wish we had more hobby stores and art stores in Denmark. Yay, done with the gold. Oh, there you can see it. Yay. Yeah, shadow under the box, that's a really good idea. I might do that when the gold has dried. Oh, how am I going to add some white details here? Thank you. Whoop. Not quite dry. This one we can get the same kind of shading. Good. I'm all glittery now. Oh, it's annoying. And I have glitter on a blue background. I always forget how much gel pens annoy me. Alright, I will do some shadow underneath that. Using chrome oxide green. Okay, enjoy your dinner. The whole spread, so you like my little squirrel as well. Thank you. It's getting so dark right now. Okay, how are we going to shade this little guy? Should you have a shadow on both sides? No, just one. Would look weird if you cast a shadow on both sides, I think. And this one, same green. I will not do a room tour. It's my living room and dining room and kitchen in one. That would be a bit too personal. But I will do a haul. But I'm not really waiting for any coloring supplies at the moment, so. But I will do hauls whenever I get some. Alright, now we have shading. Good, thank you. But I can show you how I store my coloring supplies and my coloring books if you want that. That would not be a problem. Alright, let's just take a quick zoom before we end the stream. Good, then I'll put it on the list. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.